die Shiuri meyuchodim, was Baal al-Giyula mit Yasser gewähren und mit Parsim gewähren. Und das sind die Shiuri, was zu einem Namen gegeben, Chitas.
Welcome to Chitas Short and Simple for Sunday Test Iyar. Today's Chitas is dedicated in honor of Liba's birthday. Mazel Tov.
Of Parshas Emor, Hashem told Moshe to tell Aaron, "Let no Kohen become tamei through contact with a dead person when there are others among his people who can tend to the burial, except for his wife, who is his closest relative, his mother, his father, his son, his daughter, his brother, and his sister, if she is still close to him because she was never with a man. He must make himself tamei to bury her and all his other close relatives." Now, when a Kohen marries someone he's not allowed to, she is called a halala. So a husband shouldn't make himself tamei for such a wife. Again, provided that there are others who can tend to her burial. The Kohanim should not make bald patches on their heads as a sign of mourning. They should not shave the extremities of their beards. They should not make scratches in their flesh, and if they do, they are liable for every scratch they make. Even against their will, the court may force them to be holy to Hashem by following the above laws, so that they should not desecrate Hashem's name. For they are the ones that offer up Hashem's karbanos, so they should be holy. A Kohen is not allowed to marry a Zaina, who is an immoral woman who has had forbidden relations, nor a Halala, which is a woman who was born from a union which was not allowed for a Kohen. Nor can a Kohen marry a Gerusha, who is a woman divorced from her husband. Why? Because a Kohen is extra holy. If he wishes to marry a Gerusha, you should force him to be holy against his will, because, again, he offers up karbanos. You should treat him as a holy person by honouring him first in all matters. And if a Kohen's married daughter violates her sacred character through adultery, she violates the sacred character of her father, and it says that her punishment is sreifa. Then there's halachas concerning the Kohen Gadol. While Kohen Gadol is in a state of mourning, he should not leave his hair uncut for 30 days or tear his garments. He should not come under the same roof as any dead bodies. He should not make himself tamei to bury his father or his mother, if there are others who can tend to this matter. And he doesn't leave the Mishkan in order to follow the funeral procession of his parents. He should marry a basula, a woman who's never been married before. He may not marry the following: a widow, a divorcee, a halala, which again is a woman born from a union where a Kohen was not allowed to marry the wife that he married.
Today's share in Tehillim is Kapitelach Mem Tes through Nun Daled.
In today's Tanya, we begin Parak Mem Vav. The Alter Rebbe gives us another meditation to help us inspire our Avos Hashem. He says to take a look at the meaning of the pasuk, which tells us that as water reflects the face to the face, so does the heart of man to man, which basically means that if you know that someone loves you, that will help you love them back. So same thing with Hashem, and it's even more so with Hashem, because we bring a mashal of, imagine a great king showing friendship and love to his lowest subject, coming down from the royal beauty of the palace to a literal garbage heap to raise up this low person, bringing them into the inner chambers of the palace and sharing the closest friendship with them. So even a person who would normally be immovable would find that the heart dissolves with longing for closeness to the king if such ava is shown to them. So taking this pasuk of, as water reflects the face to the face, so does the heart of man to man, which would, in any case of love, bring up a person's love for the other, especially here with Hashem, where that's literally what Hashem does to us, coming from his high place all the way down to us, that will cause us to love him so much more back. And that is another meditation that helps us inspire our Avos Hashem.
Our teacher, the Baal Shem Tov, said that from every single thing when Caesar hears, we can learn a lesson in Avodas Hashem. This is the idea of Avodah, to comprehend and discern in all things a way in which to serve Hashem.
In today's Sefer Mitzvahs, we have the mitzvahs aseh, to perform chalitza.
Thank you for listening to today's Chitas Short and Simple.